Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad of the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth. Make we reason. Make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va. No upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica. Make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad of the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth. Make we reason. Make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va. No upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica. Make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad of the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth. Make we reason. Make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va. No upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law.
Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, if you're listening and watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. Welcome to an edition of the Mek Wi Talk program. We have breaking news out of our country, Jamaica. Doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital have joined the nurses in a protest in what they said is poor working conditions. This is totally unacceptable, and what is going on in our country with our healthcare workers. Share up the live feed, everyone. Share up the live feed. This is breaking news. This is not a hearsay news or just fake news. This is happening right now, and our nurses are protesting. Let us put up this here that you all can see what I'm talking about, where our nurses are taken to the streets of Jamaica.
We need a change. We need a change. We need a change. We need a change. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. No resources. No resources. No resources. No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats. No space, no work. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Today must stop. No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more mold.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
No more rats.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
Are they saying that they're tired of the molds and they're tired of the rats in a medical facility? Dr. Tufton, we need some answers from you, Dr. Tufton. It cannot be that our healthcare workers in 2026 are working in this condition, Dr. Tufton. No more rats. Listen to some of what the nurses are saying.
No more.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No bed for patients.
No bed for patients.
No bed for patients.
No bed for patients.
We're tired of this.
We're tired of this.
We're tired of the abuse.
Tired of the abuse.
Hospital.
We need a hospital.
Function in hospital.
Function in tired of the moon. We tired of the moon. Doctors and nurses.
This is a blatant disgrace to the health sector in this country. This is a blatant and utter disgrace. This is some more of what the nurses and doctors are saying.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No space, no work.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more molds.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Now tell me something now. Now tell me something now. This is 2026. I don't have the correct figure here with me. But we have spent billions of dollars on Cornwall Regional Hospital. And I know it can't finish. Cannot finish all now. My question to the minister this afternoon or this morning, it's now 11:28. We're listening and watching from around the world. Share up this live feed. News out of Jamaica. Doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, Montego Bay, Jamaica, has joined the nurses in protest against poor working conditions of the Cornwall Regional Accident and Emergency Department. The government of the day is spending billions of dollars. Soon reach trillion. And the money they have spent so far, it better they have torn down that hospital and build a new one. The nurses and doctors are complaining about poor working conditions. I want you all to listen to this some more. You know. I want to play this and continue playing this. They're calling for changes. They're calling for changes, and what is going on now? It's an utter disgrace. Listen to the doctors and nurses.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources. Better working condition. No resources. They need a change. Huh? Better working condition. No resources. They need a change. It has to take our health workers to take to the streets of this country, for the leaders of this country to acknowledge that there's a fundamental problem facing the health sector in this country. And the minister parading around in taxpayers' vehicle driving one down as if he's Mr. Cutie. When our health sector is spiraling out of control, the nurses and doctors are saying no more rats. No more rats. And I'm sister listen to some more of this, please.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
You hear them? No more rats. No more rats. When billions and billions of taxpayers' money is being stifling off, billions and billions of taxpayers' money is being wasted in this country, and our health sector in this country is a damn disgrace. Our health sector in this country becoming an utter disgrace. And $1.4 billion was spent on some old dilapidated school bus by Darrell Vaz. And now he's taking almost millions of dollars loan to the JPS. When our health sector is in a disgrace, is in a terrible condition. Huh? Our nurses and our doctors have been working in unsanitary conditions in this country in 2026. And you hear nothing from these people. Nothing from these people. But when they want to go to the hospitals, who can't travel to the United States because they don't have no visa to go to the United States, or they can't travel there because if they go there, they lock them up. They're going to Tony Tweet Wings Hospital. And the lower class of Jamaicans can't afford it. The lower class of Jamaicans, the poor pauperizing Jamaicans in this country, cannot afford to go to Tony Tweet. But that's where the people of the Vumvavon and the Vumvavi, the effluence of society, that's where they are. While the poor people of this country and our nurses and our doctors of the Cornwall Regional Hospital is working in conditions worse than Riverton Dump.
No more rats! No space, no work! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Today must stop! No space, no work! No space, no work! No more rats! No more rats! More beds! More beds! No more moles! No more moles! Enough is enough! Enough is enough!
I thought the minister said that they're gonna get rid of the mole from out of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So why is it these nurses, and you have some idiots in this country, you know? You have some idiots in this country, and some is on Mr. Newman's platform, the transport platform, is saying, oh, these people are PNP nurses. Is the PNP setting up for this? That is how low we have become in this country. How illiterate we are in this country. There are some people who have Bachelor of Arts and Science and Technology behind the name. They're a bunch of fools.
Amy must change! Amy must change! Amy must change! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! No more rats! We're tired of the wall! We're tired of the wall! We're tired of the wall! No more rats! No more rats! No more rats! No more rats!
It shouldn't be nurses alone out there. The people of this country who has to use the hospitals should be out there with our nurses and our doctors protesting against what is going on in this country. And you're going to hear the Prime Minister come out and say you have some people on social media who are PNP bloggers and PNP propagandists before they deal with the issues that's facing this country. No, they can't do that. They can't do that. They have to come and spread propaganda. They have to come and talk about who is blogging and who is not blogging. When the issues that we're facing in this country, our nurses at the Cornwall Regional Hospitals, Cornwall Regional Hospital, in emergency accident department, is working in unsanitary conditions. Our doctors has joined the protest to show you as the nurses alone feeling the blunt of this. Our doctors have joined in the protest, and Jamaicans should be out there. The people of St. James, the people of Jamaica should be out there with our nurses protesting against the poor sanitary condition in our hospitals in this country. But all we think about in this country is PNP and JLP. And all we think about, because there are some people of the effluence of society who don't vote, you know. This is what is going on in this country. And for far too long, we sit down in this country. How long has this government has been in power? And you're saying to me they can't correct the health sector? Billions of dollars is being spent in this country under this administration. It is full time. It is full time. The Prime Minister of this country asked Minister Tufton to tender his resignation. Full time. What sort of nonsense is this in this country? And they're going about this 1 p.m. business. We don't think about issues going to face us in this country. We waste money in this country left, right, and center. Huh? I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't go nowhere. Sometimes I have to go off and do my personal business. But the people work must continue. And I dubbed myself the first time I came on YouTube, the People's Defender. I am the original People's Defender in this country. From Roots FM days. You have nurses working in unsanitary conditions. Listen to what they're saying. Not me saying it, it's they're saying it. Big protest going on in Montego Bay this morning. With our nurses and our doctors.
Change. We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No space, no work.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Today must stop.
Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more mold.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
No more rats.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold, no more rats. Huh? We're tired of the mold, no more rats. It is not said that they're demonstrating for higher wages, you know. They're demonstrating for poor working condition. They need better working condition. And you're saying to me, in 2026, how long must this thing continue in this country? How long must this continue in this country? In 2026, our nurses are out there in the streets of our country and our doctors calling on Christopher Tufton. Minister Tufton, you know me and I know you. And we have no people watching these programs. This is a damn shame and disgrace. This is a shame and disgrace, sir. And you must address this situation now. Not tomorrow morning, but now. The situation must be addressed now. I heard that the permanent secretary or somebody is on Emily Shields' program talking about this morning. Good morning to Ambassador Luna Samba. Luna Samba, one of Jamaica's stateswomen of all time, who's listening to us this morning. What do you think? What you think? Those who are watching us now, 100 and something people watching us now on the Mek Wi Talk program. Call in and tell me, what do you think? What do you think about the poor working conditions that our nurses and our doctors are working under. What do you think? And yet they're talking about the creating a Jamaica where we can live, work, and raise family. And our nurses and our doctors are saying no more rats in our hospitals. No more rats in our hospitals. No more cockroaches. This is the country that Andrew Holness has been presiding over. And if you speak to them about it, your bad mind are expecting propaganda news. I bet you if we had came out with this without the protesting, they would tell us that we were lying. If the Mek Wi Talk program had came out and saying we get to understand, and how Jeffrey can talk already. This is Mek Wi Talk breaking news. And Mek Wi Talk news get to understand that there is rats running around in the accident and emergency department of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Imagine if Tufton did hear this. You know, call me immediately. I put out some news and say, you're chatting propaganda. But the nurses came out and the nurses are saying it. This do not look good in 2026. Our nurses and our doctors are on the streets of our country. Listen to some more of this.
Change. We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No space, no work.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Today must stop.
Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more molds.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Enough is enough.
Enough.
Enough is enough. This is what is coming into us from the Jamaica Gleaner. Doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital have joined nurses in protest action at the Accident and Emergency Department, citing unsanitary working condition. The main health facility in Western Jamaica. The main health facility in Western Jamaica. The doctors has joined in with the nurses in protest against unsanitary working conditions. And the nurses are calling out for it. The nurses are saying no more rats. No more rats. This is what we have become in this country. We're our leaders of this country. Don't mean us any good. And when you put up on social media of people laying on cardboard boxes in this country, and there's no beds, they come out and they're saying social media are PNP bloggers, because that's what they describe us as now, you know, PNP bloggers. The last time I checked, I never signed my name at Belmont Road that I, Jeffrey Tavares, is a member of the People's National Party. Hope Road, rather. And I never signed my name at Labour Party headquarters that I, Jeffrey Tavares, is a member of the Jamaica Labour Party. Other people in my family may have done that, but not me. I am a Jamaican and Jamaica come first for me. Poor working conditions. I'm not saying other hospitals around the world may not have the same thing that we're having. But we are spending billions and billions of dollars of taxpayers' money on health facilities in this country. And until now, nothing can come better. When will we, the people of this country, get up and truly speak out about our health sector in this country? More than when election time come around, they come with the mouth sweet of all kind of goodies. And we, the twiddly dum-dums in this country who vote for them, believe everything that they're saying. 1 p.m. I am not saying that our health facility can change overnight. What I am saying is that they can do something better. Something can be done. It cannot be that every year after year is the same stupidness, the same nonsense. Our nurses and our doctors are protesting against poor working condition at our hospitals in this country. The Mek Wi Talk program that created an AI video is a video out of Cornwall Regional Hospital where our nurses are crying out for help. They said no more rats, no more mole. No more rats, no more mole. These are the things that we must fight for in this country, to stand up and speak about what is going on in this country. It's not about PNP and jail. It's about our tax dollars going down the drain. And we're not getting what we need. We're not getting the service that we're supposed to get in this country when our tax dollars is being spent. This minister has spent billions of dollars on the same Cornwall Regional Hospital. And is the same thing happening? Is the same thing happening? So my question to the minister, how are you going to address this? And when will you resign if you can't address it? When will you tender your resignation as Minister of Health? If you can't address the situation that is plaguing our health sector in this country, when are you going to resign? But when you call on these people, you know, and you speak out against them, they say that you are a bad mind individual, or you mustn't put Jamaica's dirty laundry in the public. So let me ask a question. These news organizations in Jamaica, thank you very much, $28 billion them spend on Cornwall Regional Hospital, and I know nothing can be done. When all of these videos go out on social media, and the major TV stations and radio stations in Jamaica carry these protests, aren't they bringing down the country then? Why are they blaming program like the Mek Wi Talk program and saying we're the one who's bringing down the country? If you're just joining us, news reaching us this morning, it is 10 minutes before 12 o'clock. Doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital has joined nurses in protest action against poor working conditions. And the nurses have stuck to the streets. The nurses have stuck to the streets. This is what they're saying.
Change. We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No space, no work.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Today must stop.
Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No
You hear that? No beds for patients. Them tired of the mole, them tired of the rats, and no beds for patients. Yet Daryl Vaz used $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money to buy some old dilapidated school buses. JPS has been making profits in this country over the backs of the taxpayers of Jamaica. Huh? And yet Daryl Vaz have to find money to loan JPS after Hurricane Melissa. And our nurses and doctors are saying no beds in the hospitals. And I hear on social and TikTok, because TikTok is the thing now. Everybody's on TikTok chatting some nonsense over there, is it? Utter rubbish. Talking over TikTok. Some of them don't make no sense. When they open up your mouth, go where you're dirty comrade. Aren't we Jamaicans? Aren't we fighting for the cause for a better Jamaica? When will this thing stop? When will we stop hearing our nurses and our doctors crying out for help in our health sector in this country? No more rats. Huh? They have rats working with. Poor working facility. Mole all over the place. Mole all over the place. And this is what they don't want us to talk about. Because if we dare to talk about it, we're a bad mind. We're bad mind. You have some people who will refuse to talk about things like that. By the way, it was brought to my attention this morning that Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Security, Dr. Harris Chan, it's all over the place that he's in the hospital. No, I have no proof to that. I have no proof to that. I've worked my sources, and what they're saying that he's home resting. I am being told that he was up and down yesterday doing some personal stuff for his personal stuff, and he's home resting. Whether they're lying to me, I don't know. But what I can say, I am not aware of the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security and Peace is in the hospital. I have no proof to that. So I won't come on air and say, yes, he is there. I don't have no proof to it. The Jamaican people, forget about Dr. Chang now. The Jamaican people cannot continue be silent in what is going on in this country. Whether PNP or JLP in power, we must not be silent. Now, all these nurses are outside on the streets of St. James. They're there protesting. Where are the Jamaican people?
Change. We need a change.
Look there. Where are the Jamaican people? And other hospitals across the country should protest too. If it comes to the test, that every hospital in Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey, our 3 counties in our country, should take to the streets, they must do it. But the Jamaican people who need the facilities must speak out. The Jamaican people who need the facilities, who when their mama and their papa sick, we must speak out. My father died at the Savlamar Hospital. Before he died, It took him how many days to get a bed? When he went to Cornwall Regional Hospital, they said to them they don't have any bed up there. They sent him back down to Savlama Hospital. And it took him how many days before he could get a bed? So nobody can come and tell me that I'm talking nonsense in this country. For far too long, the people of this country have sit down idly by and allowed these politicians to milk us dry. And when we need certain facilities in this country, we can't get it. In 2026, our nurses are still crying out for better working conditions. No moles. Huh? No more mole. No more rats. And Dr. Tufton sit there, naming taxpayers' money. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being truthful. The minister is being paid by the taxpayers of this country. And when you call on them to come on your program, they don't want to come. They don't want to come on the Mek Wi Talk program or other programs. They refuse to do so. Because although the Mek Wi Talk program is not driving how much thousand people to watch him, we have substance over here. And we will speak the truth over here and we'll ask some serious and some tough questions over here. So they don't want to come over here. The minister must answer to the people of this country. He has spent over 20-something billion on Cornwall Regional Hospital. Why is it our nurses are now complaining? Why is it our nurses now are protesting on the streets of Jamaica, saying no more rats, and we need beds, and our doctors are joining in with them? I want to take us for in this country, a bunch of kunumunu. Huh? What do I want to take us for in this country? A bunch of dodo heads. The amount of money that is being wasted in this country could build a cancer unit, a brand new cancer unit, a brand new dialysis unit, a brand new Cornwall Regional Hospital could be built. But no, Tufton believe that they must refurbish it and they must spend billions of dollars of taxpayers' money. And nothing has been done. And our nurses are out there crying out for help. Listen to the nurses.
We need a change. We need a change. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. Better working conditions. No resources. No resources. No resources. No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats. No space. No work. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Today must stop. Today must stop.
Good afternoon, Mek Wi Talk, you're live.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss P. How you doing?
But I mean, too bad, you know. They want call come like you come back for me. But anyway, 2026 is the year of exposure and revealing.
Yes.
Days upon days, you people teach us, tell us, we open our eyes, and we still not see. And when people talk, you have so little income to get up in their skin and talk and see it, you know. The poor nurses them up here, they know rat. They think I know them have this rat infestation and man could be half before Melissa come. Half before Melissa come. One time you see one news item put out. You rat them a play football, volleyball, basketball, all type of ball.
Jesus.
In a man be. Yes, it depends something. I think a TVJ put out here some blogger. You rat them this a kid properly let's have a good time like we had a beach and have fun. Long before Melissa And if what can go on in a hospital, then if you sit here tonight and there's dead brother, dead clean. Huh? Imagine right in the hospital, I run up and down by that carry virus on them foot and so. And then you not even have no good salvate there.
Miss P.
Sure.
My question though, Miss P. The nurses are out there protesting along with the doctors. Where are the people of the country who have to use
probably they never organize it and tell them and just them get up and frustrated because of them are face a problem and just decide to go. I believe if it was organized, it has a couple people out there probably was
well, that is true.
I see in one different district. So probably I don't get them done their work.
Yes.
And get frustrated because for a nurse, you work at the health department. You see a patient come and you give patient care and the poor patient has suffer, you can't do no bed for lie down. It take a toll on you too.
Of course it does.
It take a big toll on you. I work in hospital.
Let me tell you something, Miss P.
Yeah.
A nurse is on call 24/7. A doctor is on call 24/7. From your work in the medical facility or the medical whatever, you are on call 24/7. If you provide patient care, I am on call 24/7, and I'm not a nurse.
And when you look as a nurse,
yes,
or a patient care, and when you look and see the patient come, and you see the patient that suffer, and the patient say, nurse, yes, so happy, I like lie down. And you as a nurse,
can't find no
where you give the medication, and can't find a little bed, making ease. Look like pain. It take a toll on you. I work in hospital as a security officer. And I used to work at the Links Hospital. And I'm here alone work at A&E. But me not go to work. The doctor them no want to work, nor the nurse them no want to work at A&E. Because you have people at barging and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my work, I want to hear was so here, 1 year ago, I will say that when you meet here one bike accident.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you, I see nurses and doctors shed eye water, cry, because they do them best, but the patient never make it. I may I tell you, you see, my one patient come there, the nurse, them and doctor do everything just to carry them a punish down. And then do everything and stabilize. And the ambulance go on the road, go broke down. Patient dead. When the people them are punished down, fix up and wait for him because you know they contact the one that and say they are room and support, yeah. Ambulance broke down so fast. Patient dead.
That's another thing, Miss P.
Eh?
Our ambulances should be services every 6 months. They service them. They should take them to the JDF. But the JDF service, listen to me. The Jamaica Defense Force, has some great mechanics, But no, these people who govern this country, everybody have a nyama food.
They use them for killing machine instead of do infrastructure.
You see? The JDF people, the members of the JDF are great mechanics, are great engineers.
Jeffrey, I remember when I was hurricane, if I Dina one. I remember Dina Ivan in Blue. And a soldier, JDF soldier, come around with one civilian. But a most JDF soldier come around and do assessment. JDF soldier come around.
It was after Hurricane Gilbert, and I think after Hurricane Ivan that happened, Miss P. Because I remember after Hurricane Gilbert.
I think Ivan. It wasn't Gilbert. Gilbert, I live a country, young little girl.
After Hurricane Gilbert, it was the late Prime Minister Edward Seaga in power. And I remember Prime Minister Seaga went up into, he and the American ambassador, went up into a plane, one of the American cargo planes, up and down, they fly all over Jamaica. And when he came off the plane, they could see the stress on Siaga's face.
All right.
And Siaga deployed the JDF to go out and assess more. So when you have this prime minister flying up and down and sending up people to go assess, damn nonsense.
And in a Gilbert, me clearly remember, upon me live, it was deep rural country, deep rural, a currency and Morris Knight at the MPV up there.
Mm-hmm.
And when after Gilbert, and when all of the three them block the road and road block, me mean, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what people them do?
Mm-hmm.
So white man, he come from foreign same way, but the people them in the community get work, all me get work. The man then we have a power saw and cutlass. People with them put we to work and we get paid. So we walk and cut down the tree them. Mikey dead gone, me so rest in peace. Film truck, I want a truck where help to take out the debris them.
But Miss P.
So the power man them walk behind we. The power man them come behind we. So we are clearly we are head. Cut down tree, clear road, and whatever. We as the woman, we draw them out of the road, help pack them up. Power saw man a cut, cutlass man a cut. And the white man them come behind we. And if anything we miss, then call them back and say, cut from this to this. We clear the line. And then find out, somebody post them in Dropboard and then get permission from other people to put back a post in our people land to a roadside land, the land them stay.
Mm-hmm.
Then give permission to dig the hole to plant the post.
But Miss P.
Because
when you're looking at all of this now, Miss P, this has been going on for years. Dr. Tufton spent over $20-something billion to correct the mole at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, to get rid of the rats. And look at this going on now. Our nurses are out there protesting.
Jeffrey, let me tell you something. All right. I'm going to use one paraphrase. They say, woman have two mouths. One say anything and one take anything. All right, listen now. It is easier for you to say something than it is done. And the problem where our Prime Minister have is either he is complicit. That is the reason why you have no teeth to bite.
Mm-hmm.
No matter, you don't see every department, ministry, anything will happen. Do you see this man put nobody on suspension, lock them up, now nothing, fire them? He cannot do it. Because they are all birds of one feather. You have, all right, you have your wife, me and my husband. Mm-hmm. You have your wife born, me I give my husband born. You think if me and your cousin can talk, if you go tell my husband, say me I give him born, me go tell your wife, say you give born too.
True.
Don't it?
Yes.
So it's all we are seeking each other.
Mm-hmm.
So just like a woman, a big woman having daughter them, I grow them, they will live a yard. As in father gone, he might keep a bonner man. You think you can't talk to them today?
No.
He can't talk to them. Because when he said, I was a Benton big young man. If you ever send up what they like, then go tell them, Papa say, Daddy, as you left out the house, John Brown come here. John Brown yam this, John Brown die. And that are going in the parliament. Because not well-thinking Jamaican, no matter what department you hold, and some, in the department, you're supposed to get all records, and you're supposed to do your manual check to find out what happening. And you can't blame me, and if the auditor general put out something, to call the relevant person, assess the problem, put who go up and leave, and when you do your investigation, who get fire pay back what? That not going on. Cornwall Hospital come from 2 million to almost billion, and the hospital is still not done. And you're going to come almost million they spend, and they're spending the money, yes, but no work for the money. And people in this country, also in the diaspora, a big up Andrew Wall is making head swell like a balloon. He's the best prime minister. Best prime minister doing nothing. Like some woman we have them pick me and know so they pick them a criminal and do bad things. And before they call them in and said, this is not right, you come boss. My boy a bust gun, my boy will bust your face, you know. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. My boy they will bust your face. And then go and bust face until when they get clamp and him see when I feel go Wednesday day, Thursday day go a prison with food. And when he can go, then Tanya and cuss him. Right. That's why country around.
So
and we the people. Yeah.
So Miss P, let me ask this question though. If this is what is going on in this country, where our nurses, year after year, have to be protesting about the level of unsanitary conditions of our hospitals, and we're spending billions of dollars in taxes in this country, because some people who love to run off their mouth, you know, a lot of Jamaicans who live overseas still have their properties back in Jamaica. They have to pay property taxes. And if our nurses and our doctors are still complaining about poor sanitary conditions of our hospitals, what sense does it make for us to pay property taxes in this country, Miss P? If it's not been helping, it is not going towards helping our health sectors.
No sector. It don't make no sense. And you look, these are the things where the government will fix up. And then a marriage I can talk about 20 years like us of people with misinformation. And then I look these things.
What misinformation?
Me no know. But is a proper way of telling lies.
Listen to me.
So I hope in charge Darren's Val first.
No, charge ourselves first.
I'm charging self first. Right.
Because I've never seen in all my how many years on this earth in this country, Jamaica, I have never seen a set of politicians who are such barefaced liars.
That is it. That is it, Jeffrey.
Let her use the word of a lady.
That is it.
Let her use the word of a former politician. They're pathologically mendacious.
That is it. And then it's a singing like a ABC and dry eye. And I feel like the people are going to fact check them. You know them, you know. So you have people out here now. We're highly educated and in the 80s and 70s. You have social media where everything we put on the media, it is there. And you still can't tell this blatant lie. You sit drunk at them up, man. And now the people them, in the idiot them are suffer. You don't say orange strong him sit there. Gleaner alone no go and find forget medical procedure. So something wrong. What they tough can take within me, and he end up oversee. If you do one simple knee correction. And yet the people big heart program, heart surgery here, you know, so allegedly, and I hope them have it we.
And yet the people, the Jamaican people, who have a knee problem, can pick up themselves and go overseas to get a correction on their knee. And the minister can do that because the taxpayers of this country, the same dirty foot chooses boy and gal who live below a crossroad, their tax dollars allow the minister to travel overseas because they have one of the highest medical insurance known, paid by the taxpayers of this country. And you have some Jamaicans that can talk while you're spreading propaganda news. You have an idiot. There's an idiot from Mr. Newman platform who all them do is go around and chat. No hell in chatting, say. My old fool.
Them go on, man. And one time, you see, you give one drama and a joke and choose something. Policeman. Back then, not about them a policeman. Back then, good policeman. Say up in our market area. And here one woman curse police, you know. And they must style the police, them for one foolishness, you know. And he hate police. And he hate police and he go on and him and attack him. I say, why you get police? Also, if you are police, you go whatever your mama to. Police this and police that. Man say, I told the guy them go pick up, so in go in and change you, put on the uniform and take up duty. When in the pan of him, that's guard house. I do station guard. When he look, my woman a come with part-time chop off. I run a police around him. And a police in this house when he had police. And police figure and when he look, I see a man when tell figure whatever. And when he see a man in a uniform, he make him sick worse. And the man try to attend to him same way.
Of course.
And he say, I come off for station duty and make one other man go take his duty car. Another man say him not feel to drive and drive a patrol vehicle, carry her to the hospital. But the good thing about it, when she revive and get better, she come back and apologize to him.
That's good. If you're just joining us, this is a program we're speaking about the doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, Montego Bay, Jamaica, has joined nurses in protest against poor working condition. Miss P, don't go anywhere. Hold on a minute there. Make we play this video, make people who just come on can see it. It's a lie, make we talk, they tell. I want you to watch this video here.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No space, no work. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
You hear? No more rats, they need more beds. In 2026, Miss P.
Imagine that.
But hold on here, Miss P.
Patient.
Cornwall Regional Hospital is in the mega of the tourism sector in this country. The mecca of the tourism sector in this country. And they're selling Jamaica, so Jamaica is home for business. And our health sector is a damn disgrace.
That means to say if a tourist come here and God forbid that tourist feel sick or anything, that should be the hospital where you carry them to. But that when you have them suffer. This has set up politician here. Every politician have their nastiness and everyone's a name politician. No matter which side. But this one, deliberately, no care, no business, everything, then lie Monday, then lie Tuesday, then lie every day and on Sunday, then lie 2 times. And the wickedest thing, when they lie, and you go back, go play the tape. One of them, when they don't talk, and then go back, go pull the tape. One of them, they know what they say.
No, man, they say AI. Like what this man, they say AI.
Huh? Mighty God of Daniel, why? I just cannot tell the nurse them to never come back home. Then when the nurse them see this part, when the nurse them see this now, they all come where?
Come back home to what? So a rat infected hospital and no bed?
Eh? I tell the boy, Jeffrey, I don't know. The next thing me I say, Andrew only see must say, I say, come out with all, he see it myself, but me people talk about it. Say, with the visa freeze, Jamaican can stay home now and better themselves. Better yourself. Oh.
He said it. I don't know, there's no rumor. He said it on Cliff Hughes' program yesterday.
Oh, I must, yeah. No, when Jamaica, right? You born and grow here. And if you want to do a business, get no tax exempt. Chinese then get everything. Chinese then get everything so they can sell cheaper.
You
as a Jamaican.
But not only that, Miss P. we don't want to drift away from the health sector thing that we're talking about. But hold on, Miss P. You and I to open a business in our country, Jamaica. The amount of red tape we have to go through is unbelievable.
30 things then.
It's unbelievable.
30 things then.
And if let's go back to the health sector now. There is the hospitals that need beds. Every year or every quarter, I think it's every quarter, I don't remember. The hospitals in the United States change out their beds and so forth. And some of these beds are brand new beds that are changing out, you know.
All right.
Nice beds and everything, you know. And if hold on, Miss P. If the One Legal Defense Foundation decide, along with the Mek Wi Talk program or whosoever, decide to get those beds to ship to Jamaica, you have not pay a shipping fee. So you pay the shipping fee, no problem. But you have not pay for clearing. And if you want carry the if you want to carry the Cornwall Hospital, hold on, Miss P. If you want to carry to the Cornwall Hospital, no, they say you have to give to the Ministry of Health for them to send it around to the country to where they want to send it around to.
All them out there, honestly.
A Jamaican citizen purchased an ambulance. The ambulance is sitting in the wharf in Jamaica right now. Can't clear. Because what they want, the money they want to clear it, it's unbelievable. It's to show you that the red tape in this country to get assistance from Jamaica and to live overseas is listen to me. Miss P, I'm telling you something, you know. We don't talk like Mutty Perkins, Barbara Bluedan, Winston Babatunda with Miss Williams, Joan Hines, and all of them.
Make them soul rest in internal peace.
Those people have been talking from when I was a boy and then dead now, and we they talk, and no change now happen. The change that we seek in our country, Jamaicans, not gonna come from the politicians and the two political parties. We are the change.
One thing. Remember, Miss Bluedan,
all when Jeffrey Tavares, God take him home when he's 70 year old. And Wilfred Rattigan when him 80 year old, because I'm not him 70 going like my young boy. Make you hear me.
Rattigan?
Yes,
Rattigan?
Aye, no go down there because I know calm for the program we talk about. Anyway, when him reach for him age and God take him home. Someone not come off we're still talking. And the whole talking and talking, not going anywhere. It is time for us to demand of the Jamaican government a government of the people, for the people, and by the people.
Well, in my feeling, Jeffrey, I feel like when it's like you put on a pot on fire, you know, and it takes time to steam up, you know. It has steam up. Yeah, man, that's steam up. Somewhere, some farm. Somewhere, some farm. Because the pressure out here, and you say pressure bust pipe.
You remember our good friend Jerry, Small Bongo Jerry. Jerry said that one day the dam must bust.
It a go bust, I mean, I tell you, enough is enough. Oh. Enough is, look at Iran. Look down at Iran. Look down at Iran. People were that dead. But them a fight. Them not care. And Jamaica soon find back their ball.
Blessing everyone. So, Mr. Jeffrey, what exactly do you want the people to do? Me. I'm not gonna tell them what to do. I will not tell them what to do. They must know what to do. Not me. I mustn't tell them what to do.
And them a feeling.
2026.
A full time we have a all island honest, clean protest. You know what I mean? A protest, we not go burn down a war. Everybody put on one certain, whether white or black, and write your placard and go turn up in front of Parliament. Nice and decent.
I don't talk American politics, you know. I don't talk American politics. I don't get myself involved in American politics. I see some monk walking from one state all the way to Washington, D.C. They're not going to reach Washington until February something. One of the monks have on no shoes, barefoot.
Monk, that's what Chinese people like.
Now tell me something now. The people of Jamaica have the spirit of Nanny of the Maroon, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, and all of them. But you know what take us over? Politics.
And yeah, politics are one, but the next thing I did, you know how I did that thing? To do the police them are one. One time, the police them like people out there demonstrate. The police them are out there to keep the peace. But the way them are going, people just afraid that police not afraid. Then we just go and start kill you indefinitely.
Yes, Miss Williams, thank
and
you.
That's why
yes, Miss Williams, thank you. From Texas to Washington, they're marching. They're walking from Texas to Washington. Thank you very much, Miss Williams. I didn't remember it was Texas. That is for one, Miss right? People that want to go to the road. I agree with you.
That is the one. Definitely, I'll tell you out here, so right at Jamaica now. If you travel upon the road and you see a policeman or woman where probably in their 40s, 50s, them big mature person, you can sigh a relief. Because them the one that we say, good morning, sir, good afternoon. My name is Constable or sir, whatever, and deal with you. You find few of them like bad still.
You know something.
But the young boy, them out there, yeah.
You know something, Miss P?
Hey. Yeah.
No one is asking the question, how much money have been donated to the government and people of Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa? How much money have they collected? We haven't heard them about it.
But because guess what? You watch the parliament? What
yeah, I watched it on Tuesday. It was live on my program.
Yeah, because I watch it on your program. But guess what? You know, see the hopscotch we have play, brother. Look on the hopscotch we have play. You know, see your scotch. When I Jeffrey Tavares, I feel there so, I miss speed them put there. You know, see that? And when Rattigan come and tell in a little bit, Rattigan take oneself and put Kevin Stew. You know, see that?
Yes, yes.
And when you look, you see OT and Joan run gun. By the time you see them, and by the time you come up and gone.
Miss B, be careful.
Because they know what. Hey.
Hold on,
hey.
Be careful how you talk. Be careful how you talking because they have it on TikTok. I also go and see the program on TikTok yesterday and correct it. So Wilfred Rattigan was the one who said that there's an extradition out for somebody in Jamaica. I had to go on the TikTok page and say, listen to me. At no time at all did the Regent Rattigan program or come Regent Rattigan program with Wilfred Rattigan. At no time at all did Mr. Rattigan said anything like that. That's not true.
Anything Rattigan said, Rattigan a fool. And I like them, I tell them, it is there on the record. So all I want to tell them, come prove it. I bet they can't prove it because man never said that.
Because it is rumored around that there's an extradition out for somebody in Jamaica. I have no proof to that. I see no proof coming from the Americans pertaining to that. So I will not come out and say that.
Say that. Whether extradition out or extradition in, you hear the jet people them move bomb in let people say what they want to say.
True.
Once there is no extradition, if you hear say extradition out for you, all you do come clear the air. That's all you have to do. Clear the air. So it is rumored that extradition is out. XYZ, XYZ, and not such program.
I believe
that. I believe I see an article where say politician and top rank police.
Let me make this clear on this platform. I'm gonna take off the people I'm here. And I know I can speak on the behalf of the Regent Rattigan program and Mr. Rattigan, Mr. Wilfred Samuel Rattigan, the man who hailed from Waterhouse, the man who know what it's like to eat tin mackerel and dumpling and butter. At no time at all did Mr. Rattigan said that there's an extradition out for any top Jamaican politician or any top Jamaican police officer. At no time at all did he say anything like that. So for those who be going on social media, and especially TikTok and say those things, it is a blatant lie. It is pathologically mendacious.
Rattigan a lie, you know.
Okay.
And I'll go in and practice in Jamaica and we get people to sort them out. And when they not put up no TikTok and a chat, they know if find no.
So let me repeat again. I can speak on the behalf of the two programs that is on YouTube, Regent Rattigan, Regent Rattigan. And I can speak on the behalf of Mr. Wilfred Samuel Rattigan, the man who hailed from Waterhouse, the man who know what it's like to eat tin mackerel and dumpling, or dirty gal, and dumpling and butter. At no time at all did Mr. Wilfred Samuel Rattigan said that there's any extradition out for any top Jamaican politician or any top Jamaican police officer from the JCF. He did not say that. Okay.
Rattigan, it's somebody who says them to say to them. I article online.
Well, if the government refused to answer the same way when there was an extradition out, normally when there's an extradition out for anybody, you know, it is not really published at all, do you know, Miss P?
Yeah, but me tell you, as Mr. Val said, nothing in Jamaica is secret.
Thank you. So if there is a extradition out for any top politicians or any top member of the JCF, it did not come from neither the Regent Rattigan or Regent Rattigan program or the Mek Wi Talk program. We did not say anything like that.
All right.
Okay. Miss P?
Some of them are going to chat wicked, likes and whatever.
Because they have one funny, you know. Lord, I laugh yesterday till I weep. They have one and say, Miss Wholeness must come and talk where she get Miss Sylvia land paper from. Because the gun court she not going on. Those cases don't try gun court.
Some people have a reason every time. So sometimes they just laugh and go through and bother pay the mind. But everything then people, there's a thin skin. Everything then you then take it like a Bible.
And when I try to correct them about it, they're upset with you.
They're upset. Now no sense. Me see them put up one picture with Mrs. Wellness in a high heel boot and joggers pants. One picture here. In a UK. High heel and joggers pants. And you hear them funny. You get a good laugh and that's it.
So let me say this. We're gonna play the video again with the nurses and doctors protesting. But before we go back to the topic of the day, let me repeat it for the third or the fourth time. At no time at all did the Regent Rattigan program or Regent Rattigan program hosted by Wilfred Samuel Rattigan, who hailed from Waterhouse, who himself known what it's like to be poor, who used to eat tin mackerel and dumpling and butter and he still eat it when he ready. He did not say on his program that there is an extradition out for any member of the Jamaican government or any member of the opposition party or any member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Mr. Wilfred Samuel Rattigan did not say anything like that. We have no proof that there is any extradition out for any Jamaican citizen. So let that be clear. Ms. P, you have 5 minutes to say something we have to say, then we lock up. We'll wrap up shop.
Me have to say, but this year is a revealing year, exposure year. And something have been done. Something have got done, or something have got done, but we don't know why, but it have got done. Because we can't live so. This is not our Jamaica.
I agree, Miss Williams. He can speak for himself, and he's gonna speak for himself. But they have been calling, right. They have been calling the Mek Wi Talk name, and they were coming with article name, but we said it. I know I didn't say it. Anyway, go ahead, Miss P.
I'm calling her all well-thinking Jamaican, whether home or abroad. For those of us who have children, grandchildren, ask yourself the question, is this the place I want my children and grandchildren to grow up in? What are the opportunities for them? Ask yourself that. Nobody in Jamaica now and nobody to feed them. Jamaican people love work and so you work for. But why going to work and in the month, in the week, you can't pay a bus fare? That help you? No. Right. You can't do a business. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Agriculture gone to the dog. How we are going to manage? Our school mash up. Health sector gone. Imagine you're sick and you pay tax and you go to the hospital. Imagine yourself in a wheelchair for 4 or 5 days. Talk it out. How that feel.
And that is why Miss P. That's why Miss P. I can come and speak about it because I have experience. I saw my father went to the Cornwall Regional Hospital and they said they don't have any bed. They have to send him back to Savlamar. He sat on the bench for nearly a week.
Oh my God.
He's going to make some calls. He ended up getting a bed. How many other Jamaicans are sitting on a bench waiting for a bed in this country in 2026?
I used to work at the St. Anne's Hospital. And I left a young girl come in, she's about 28, yeah, 20, she said. And when she come about now 3 o'clock. Me left work after 7 o'clock shift done, and by the time Hanover left. We come back to work the next morning, young man sit down in a chair, same way. I suffer. Me no doctor, me no know what doing, but he's sick.
And that is why
we go to one doctor. Yeah.
That is why, Miss P. This video here.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
In 2026, the Jamaican healthcare workers are calling for better working conditions. Listen to some more of this.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats. No more rats.
No more rats. Rat. God Almighty.
No more rats.
No space, no work.
And me I tell you, we left work.
Hold on, Miss P. Hold on.
Go there, go see.
Hold on, Miss P.
Today must stop. No space, no work.
No more rats.
No more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more molds.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must.
Go ahead, Miss P.
Yes, and me I tell you. So when we left work the other evening, we go to the doctor, and the doctor said to me, say, somebody must here look about her. A woman, young girl, there, a suffer with one big belly in front of her. I'm not pregnant. And baby they work, I how it going now. Me I watch her, me I pass and me I see. Me see human now look good head that good on so. And now I say, no man, this don't look good. And him I say, no, sir. And me say, doctor, nurse, somebody come here. Too late. The woman sit down in there dead. Young girl. Dead. Me say, for 1 week in the panic, you know what? Even if she not dead, if she didn't get help and got dead from the hospital, but they look more better. When he come at this one, sit down, and at this one dead. This one sit down, and at this one dead, 28-year-old. All right. This one sit down, me say, take a toll for me, and me no doctor. It take a toll for me. Because me have to go get a little water. When I time she said to me, say, Siki, beg a little water, no? I go buy water, and me have to feed him with the water. Me no doctor, me no nurse. Not me. I tell me like a doctor, I say, she could not get, like I said, XYZ, nothing in doctor term. But there is none. There is none. But what did I want to say? I want me to do. They don't know what to do. Because the big doctor come and must assess the woman and say, if you get bed, no bed. And if you get one of the medication, whatever. The doctor them talk among them, say, me security me fast, you know. They man say, what me I go do? But when I get it, they say, what me fi do? If I that man say, get a minimum, and they send a pharmacy department, go look it. This somebody come back, we work there. Say, none of that, no day. They call you the person where the manager of the department and said, them a request, whatever, in a doctor terming. No, did it. The doctor said, what me fi do? Me can't, me hearing, me a secret what me fast, you know. I mean, what me fi do? And by the time it come on, man, dead for what? Not a bed, not all.
Christ.
Oh.
You know the funniest thing? When you sue the health sector, you know, and sue the government, you know, I feel money have not pay back pay out, you know. Meanwhile, for them pocket and them bank account fat in the Cayman Islands.
Oh. Me have our next girl, 44-year-old, they left one twin. She have a blood clot problem. She died and she had do some jerk chicken and take sick. And you know, so the woman go down and sentence be hospital. And you can't tell me say she have a record. That you can pull up your record and see what happen. And when the woman sit down in a wheelchair and dead, the amount of blood will drop and ground in a wheelchair. And that time they find out that the woman a blood clot. If you get blood clot, you must know what to do. Or probably they are no medical. Dead left in twin baby them 44-year-old.
Jesus.
Good friend, Jeffrey.
Miss P.
Good friend.
The Jamaican people have to do something for themselves. There is nothing that the diaspora can do to assist our fellow Jamaicans. Nothing.
As we speak, one lady there more than 2 minutes walk from my yard. She go down to the hospital, not feel well. Big woman, old woman. And she's down there sick and sit down there on the chair or the bench down there. And sit and drop off a bench down there and broken foot. In just barely a crown back. Just barely a crown back. Drop off a chair down there.
If it was some other jurisdiction, she get some money flying.
Broken foot. In just barely a come back. In take time I walk with the coach said about him. I try to come out of the coach, but him I have to take time because you know they hold when you hold your bone,
yes.
You're flexible like young people. So me have to tell her and say, don't throw away stick it. Walk with it, but take it one time. And anyway you find you can make a one step, you make a one step. If you don't get too pressure in, you go back on the coach. And that's why you have to do it until you come out there. Don't at the hospital and drop in foot. We are suffer down here. We are suffer. Yeah.
And them believe yes, them believe that those who live overseas live in a Belarus, you know.
Brother Rogan. Them the highest, I want me see over there. Mighty God of Daniel.
Anyway, Miss P, I'll call you after the program.
Later.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
Here you have it, people. I want to play back this video for the last time. Then we're gonna cut up. We're gonna come off here. It is now 12:47. Nobody is not calling in. We're gonna come off here. Doctors at the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Montego Bay, St. James, Jamaica, has joined the nurses in protesting poor working condition, rat-infected accident and emergency department, and also, what do they call it? Asbestos, mole. Listen to this. And let me say it to the nurse. Let me say it. Listen to this.
Change. We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
We need a change.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
Better working conditions.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats. No space, no work.
Like and share up the feed. Like up the program. Like up the live feed. Like up the live feed. Like up the live feed, people. Like up the live feed and share the program.
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Today must stop.
No space, no work.
No space, no work.
No more rats.
No
No space, no work, no more rats. I didn't have
more rats.
More beds.
No more beds.
No more molds.
No more mold.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
No more rats.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
No more rats.
We're tired of the mole, no more rats. We're tired of the mole, no more rats in 2026.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No more rats.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources.
No resources. You hear that? No resources. Maybe they don't have the injection to give any medicine. Maybe they don't have dextrosaline or sodium chloride, no drip. I mean, oh God Almighty, look down from heaven.
No resources.
No bed for patients.
No bed for patients.
No bed for patients.
No bed for
We're
patients.
tired of this.
We're tired of this.
Tired of the abuse.
Tired of the abuse. We need a hospital.
Functioning hospital.
Functioning hospital.
We need a hospital.
We need a hospital.
Functional one.
A functional one.
A needs to start.
A needs to start.
We start the ground.
We start the ground.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
Any must change.
No more rats.
Tired of the mold.
We're tired of the mold.
Doctors and nurses.
Doctors and nurses. Patients are humans. We can't breathe.
Here, patients are human. They can't breathe. What is going on in this country? What is really going on in this country? My fellow Jamaicans and those who are listeners beyond the shores of Jamaica, this is what is going on in our nation. And we need to wake up. The nurses and doctors are protesting at the Cornwall Regional Hospital as we speak. This is where we're going to stay so long from here for today. Till you hear my voice again, I'm Jeffrey Tavares saying, have a good afternoon, everybody. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all very much for coming over the Mek Wi Talk program. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Good evening, everybody.
As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength. Mek Wi reason. Mek Wi Talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Mek Wi Talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents Yard and Broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, Mek Wi reason, Mek Wi Talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it not help Jamaica, Mek Wi Talk. Mek Wi Talk. Unity is strength. Mek Wi reason.